and it's always a good show when everybody's laughing before we get started, right?
Yeah.
So, welcome to the 12th Region Sports Show. This is Kenny G, and I'm joined. Are you checking your pulse before we start?
So, make sure I'm still alive.
He was over there like, you got me worried already, man. We haven't even started yet. So, welcome to the 12th Region Sports Show. We got Mr. 12th Region over there, Logan Young, been handling everything, taking care of business. We got the ever famous Doodlebug down there in the corner.
What's up?
Knows everybody and taking pictures with everybody lately. And then below us, we got the returning, kind of like like the WWE Royal Rumble when someone returns and it's a big pop, big loud. Mr. Chris Hazlett is back on 12th Region Sports.
What's up? Did you watch the Royal Rumble yesterday? Did you watch it?
I did.
No.
I didn't even.
I watched it all. Yeah, I watched it while Kyler was playing basketball. So
I watched that part of it.
Yeah. As Logan was with me, I'm over on my phone, like looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down. But I guess it was good to at least see one basketball game for the most part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my camera angle here if I don't mess everything up.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah, I
big
got to zoom in a little bit. All right, hey, listen, this show, obviously there's not been many games going on. So this is the fan show. We're going to talk about whatever you all want to talk about. We're going to ramble on about a bunch of different things. There were some I put out earlier this week about some comments about what would y'all want to talk about, and we had a bunch of different things come up. Some of it, I have no idea what to say, but if y'all want to have fun, let's do it tonight. So anyway, real quick, Hazlett, been on vacation. Do you have anything you want to start with, man? What you look a little slimmer, a little cleaner shaved,
Yeah,
Down it.
true,
Down.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
so
gotta get my blood pressure under control.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
First things first.
I'm getting old.
My blood pressure stays under control all the time.
I always thought I was a young pup until I ended up in the ER. Didn't like it, but shout out to Coach Haddock's wife for taking care of me.
So the weird thing on this, and I aggravate Chris about it, well, that Pepsi's not doing you no favor.
Listen. I quit nicotine about 3-4 weeks ago. Cold turkey. And you see me on this show, I'm throwing Zins in constantly.
Yeah.
And I think that's what triggered a lot of it, but I can't give up caffeine and nicotine at the same time. So
no, it's not healthy.
No, you might kill somebody.
Yeah.
Well, they tell you not to quit everything at once.
Because every now and then our group text will take a little bit of a serious note, and we kind of did that day, and I didn't know that nothing more we ever do. And then Chris sends me a picture of himself kind of in the ER, and I'm like, dude, please tell me that wasn't the case. You got that mad over it earlier. He's like, no, man. No,
I felt terrible.
I still think it got under his skin a little bit.
Huh?
No, I thought I was having a heart attack, but my heart rate got up. Heart rate got up to 145, and I told my wife, I said, let's go. And I drove myself. She probably should have drove. She said, you dummy, you'll kill us both. Ain't gonna do us no good, but I got there.
Well, Chris, 12th Region Sports couldn't go without you, brother.
Yeah.
So take care of yourself. He sent us a picture of him on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's really making me look bad now. And what was his comment back? He said, if I'm going to...
I can't call you fat and be fat.
Oh, man. So, we're... Man, if you jump in the comments,
guys. I can't let
guys,
Logan be the only skinny one in this group.
Yeah.
Well, if Logan ain't got fat by now, he's probably not going to. I'm just going to tell you that.
Hey, but I'm gonna put it on record though. Just so, and she's been telling me this for the last 2 weeks. My wife was right.
No,
I should have been.
Speaking of that,
been exercising. I should have been. She's right.
Yeah,
just throw it out there.
Really. Sometimes you just got to eat the crow and look and say, "Yep, yeah." Great segue. You bring up your wife today. is my wife's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
12th Region Sports Cheer. Happy birthday. Not going to say the number because you know how that
Yeah.
is. But
she's been all day 21. On the, still 21.
Yeah. She's been all day on the computer covering cheer because a lot of our cheer teams are at nationals and Disney, and I mean a lot of teams have done really well. The only one I know for sure off the top, Somerset won a national championship.
Oh, good job, girls.
Young ladies, world championship.
Young ladies, good job, young ladies.
So that's a pretty big deal.
Which one's Southern Middle or whatever? Did I see your? Is that Southwestern?
I think that's Southwestern. Okay. So Southwestern is Southern, Northern is Pulaski, and Meese is Somerset. So listen, you guys go to the cheer page and catch up on all that because I am nowhere near knowledgeable on that whatsoever. I just wanted to make sure we mentioned it. And there we go. Somerset won Worlds.
Okay.
Worlds.
Awesome.
Worlds. So that's a huge deal. They got to compete. It didn't show it on Varsity TV for some reason, but they, competing against some teams from all over the world. And big deal because they work hard and huge accomplishment there. So good job, girls. Happy birthday, Tessa. And
happy birthday.
That's about today all day long. I'm sitting in the living room in my chair and I can hear her yelling at the computer, or like every time something happens good or something happens bad, I hear a noise. And I'm like, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Doodlebug.
For some reason I can't watch UK at certain places.
What do you got, bro? We talked about Chris, and what about you? How's the snow been treating you?
Terrible. I mean, we see me. Well, you know the story. Y'all know the story. Me and the what was it? Amazon driver.
I'm not.
We wanted to share the road. We was on a little back road in Houstonville, and then neither one. We wanted to play chicken with each other, and I wasn't getting over. He wasn't getting over. So we decided to slap mirrors and give a high five with mirrors. We both got out of the. I looked. I was like, we both got out of the trucks, vehicles, and looked and gave a thumbs up to each other down the road. And took out. It was like, ain't nothing to do. Like, ain't nobody waiting for no police. And that ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. Freeze to death.
Go up for nothing.
No, for nothing. I said, forget that. Cheaper to fix a mirror. So.
Yeah, I remember one time my brother was Chris, do you ever remember we called the truck Mean Green, the big V10 Ford that I had?
Yeah.
The one that we cranked donuts in Food Line parking lot with back in the day. You had your red Dodge truck, I think. I had that one. But so it got passed down from me to my little brother. And I was riding with him one night coming from Houstonville, and he smacked mirrors with a dude. And we pulled over, and the guy was like, "You were on my side." And I was like, "Well, you are on our side." And I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll pay for your mirror, and you pay for mine." And he didn't want no part of that because he had like an old 80 model, just a $30 mirror, and I had one of the new model 2001 V10, so it was probably a couple $100 for my mirror. But anyway, that was a good story. Logan,
yes, sir.
Man, I mean, you're wearing all that Kentucky stuff. I guess it's okay to be a Kentucky fan nowadays.
I'm loyal, but I'm hyped after yesterday. After the 6 technical,
Doodlebug, we might need to start. Okay, we're going to talk about these technicals because I think Arkansas got like 2 or 3 technicals toward the end. I should have leveled it all out, but
I did some research on it. We can talk about it here.
Kentucky fans are so all over the place, are they not?
You get technical.
They ready to fire Pope.
Don't put us all in one group.
Yeah, fire Pope. I looked at Facebook.
Ain't no y'all to that. I ain't
you part of the Big Blue Nation, right?
Listen, though, some of us are smarter than others.
The Big Blue Nation. It's just not one. It's a Blue Nation. So
yeah.
Hey, they was going off. I didn't know what they was even going off about.
I've never played good with others, so you know what I mean. I wasn't on the train. I was on that train up and down.
Logan's a lone wolf now. He's a lone wolf.
I just don't like bandwagon people or people that can't. You know what I mean? Stick with something. Stick with it.
Yeah, stick with your team. Stick with your team.
Hey, I was going to give Logan a hard time. I said he can give local coaches a hard time every now and then.
Yeah.
I said you can give local coaches a hard time every now and then. Can't you?
I mean, yeah. A little bit.
At least
we all
he
get
said,
it.
Hey,
Personal.
listen. No, listen, we all do. That's why our private group text stays private, right?
It ain't personal.
We love all you coaches out there. We would never, ever talk about you in any way, shape, or form.
I will.
Just so you know.
I will. Openly.
Jeff Summers said, I'll be honest, he still ain't it. And we're still not good. Talking about what? Whoa, what we got there?
Awesome balls.
Doodlebug done had like 10
he's
different.
over playing
That's
around.
when hey, I'm over playing around. That's when we beat Alabama and rushed the field.
When Alabama was good, right?
When we rushed the field with Nick Saban. Nick Saban was there, so it was good. It was a good time there. That's a live shot too. That's my shot. That's the one I took from the stands because I wouldn't get it. Everybody's like, "You rushed the field? Did you rush the field, bruh? I am not jumping down over that wall. I've seen so many people fall going down that wall."
True.
Hey, Doodle, you'll have to ask John Davis about the time. It was when he was in Tennessee. He went to school there, and they rushed the field and took the goalpost down and packed it down the street.
Oh,
he said it was the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Did you Doodlebug?
Zach still talking about them Final Fours? Okay, man, ain't nobody worried about a Final Four. Now you got to win it.
Yeah, if you don't win it, you still lose.
Yeah, you're
right?
still in there with us. Y'all got some wins, but don't count if my kids don't remember. That's like when I say something about Tennessee football. Like they don't remember when we had Peyton. They know Peyton from wearing Tennessee stuff, but knowing for the Colts in Denver. Most of them know him from Denver for real.
Well, hey, Logan, I'm gonna come back to you. What have you been doing this week, man? I know you saw me the other day at Watch Rock play at Henry Clay, but you said you was going out in Lexington and have a good time after that.
I did a little bit.
I hadn't heard nothing from you since till now.
Did have a little bit of good time. No, I've been watching Center College games, going crazy, waiting for these games to start playing up again.
I do think we got some games coming up this week. I'm pretty sure people are gonna make some.
He's take Mother Nature to AA meeting because she's got us confused for.
If middle school can play over the weekend, then
agreed.
I got request.
Well,
I got a request too. My dude that runs the little thing up there, one of my boy T Commodore, said he wants to see us in the building for the Final Four. I think it's in 2 weeks or. I think they're going to do the Final Four in 2 weeks.
I know Somerset. Yeah. Somerset made the Final Four.
Pulaski did. I mean, Boyle County did Boyle County make it?
No. It was Meese and McQuarrie was the only two. Well, what grade are we talking about?
McQuarrie got beat by
they got beat down the stretch.
I know Lincoln.
So the only team I
Lincoln
know
was in the silver
Southern
bracket.
And Meese, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I think Meese may have been the only team that made it from. I mean, the main bracket. There's other brackets, but we're talking about the
silver bracket's done today, so
the
actual Final Four left will be.
I guess that's the end of middle school basketball season for the most part.
I think even for a lot of teams, it ends when their conference ends. This is you got to pay and sign up.
I think you still have 8th grade state at KBC. I know they've done 6th grade and 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade.
Because
7th grade, I guess I don't think they did the 7th grade Final Four, like the finals. Today, I think they was. I guess because of the snow.
Yeah, they moved it.
Is it like the football one where you can enter like regardless if you did terrible or if you won your conference?
Yeah. Anybody can get in it.
As long as you pay, you can get in.
It's for everybody.
Okay, that's what I figured.
I mean, it's a great thing, but it generates a lot of money too. Let's put it that way.
Hey, but it gets you a lot of games. I mean, a lot of competition.
I'm gonna tell you. If I get enough money one of these days, I will build a facility like that. And I don't know if I can do it in Lincoln because, but I'll build it somewhere and start hosting games like that, So, but what was I thinking? I done went blank again. I do that all the time. I just go blank. Logan moved and it threw me off. I have to blame everything on Logan now.
I thought his beard fell. I thought his goatee fell off, but that's just his microphone cover.
Yes.
It's kind of chasing him a little bit.
We all gray right here.
Yeah.
So the KBC is like a private owning thing or rented, so they can actually, they can actually do that stuff. Whereas the schools, man, there's a lot more that goes into the public schools being able to play or not.
They can still tell you whether you can travel or not, but as long as your parents, I think Lincoln County played in it, but their parents actually had to take them. Mm-hmm. There was no buses involved.
Yeah, well, that's how Rock, our varsity boys had a game against Henry Clay at Sayre.
Yeah.
And it was parent transport. And I imagine I don't see the snow ice melting off till Wednesday, Thursday, maybe, or start to. So it'll be parent transport for the most part.
I don't see school start I know some schools are working Friday.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. I say if Lincoln, I was going to say Dan will go tomorrow, DCA go tomorrow. I say, well, I mean, that's a pretty easy drive from Lincoln to DCA. So I mean, that's all clear. I mean, I just think like the farther drives would be a hard deal with. Then Garrett County DCA play Tuesday. I'm pretty sure they'll play. Unless something happens tonight. Let's not Mother Nature, she's on one.
Tuesday nights, I think, is the next one.
Yeah, Tuesday nights, DCA Garrett.
Well,
Tuesday night's supposed to be
snow coming.
Oh goodness, man! I don't want no
hit or
more.
miss. They said right
now.
Speaking
of that, Larry Vault's in Myrtle Beach, and they got 3 inches of snow at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
you imagine going to the beach
and he held
snow all weekend on you.
And he held
all those people
vacation off a little bit too. I think he held it off a week or so. He said when he's on the radio all night.
Yeah, record lows in Florida.
Iguanas falling everywhere, huh?
Moved to Florida. Yeah, they moved to Florida during the wintertime to stay warm, and then it just follows them down there. But I'm not going to say. I was going to make a global warming joke, but I'm not going to.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Man, we got to talk about something. Like, we've joked around about the UK basketball thing, but let's get into it a little bit serious. Because, like I said, this show's going to be a little different. We brought up some different topics we're going to talk about. Not a lot going on in the 12th region to talk about, so we're just going to have some fun tonight. Dude, seriously, guys, I don't even want to say bipolar because I feel that's wrong, but how up and down are UK fans?
Oh man, they're super
all
up and
over
down.
the place.
They're all they want to fire Pope, then they want to put for sale signs in Mitch Barnhart's yard, and then they're like, okay, the chase for nine, and then I'm looking like, what, bro? Like, y'all, Pope still. Honestly, guys, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can say what y'all want to about the Final Fours, all that. Who cares? Pope ain't it, fellas. Yeah, Pope ain't it. Y'all know he ain't. Stop lying to yourself. Y'all know he's not it. When you go to the press conference, and the way him and Ole are at his press conference every time, it makes me wonder. It's like two of us sitting at at the bowling alley or something at the bars. Ole just sitting over, twisting his hair, looking at him, going like that.
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
And then Pope says something. Ole's like, man, you can't coach. You need to get this person out of here. Then you go on here and you look at somebody put up 4 or 5 points. He'll take them out. Then your boy Brandon Garrison, he need to go down the road somewhere, man. He got to go down the road. I don't care what hate comes towards me right now, but Pope ain't it, and I don't care. He's not it for this program right now. They got Pope just like they did Gillespie. Nobody wanted to follow Tubby because of the way he went out. So that's why they waited 2 years to get Calipari. Calipari didn't want to take it. And it's going to be the same way this with Pope. Nobody wanted to follow Calipari. Nobody wanted to follow Calipari. Say what you want to. Nobody wanted to follow Calipari. And y'all need to win in football. Talk about that.
All right. Logan, you're the Kentucky fan here, the lone one. Give us your spiel.
Look, I mean, he's in the middle of the second year. Has he impressed? No, but he's got the same record. Calipari at this point, actually 1 game better now. I'm not like the hugest Pope fan by any means, but I'm also these fair weather UK fans that jumps back and forth. I mean, stick it out this year, see what happens.
Can I ask you a question,
Logan?
Logan?
They're not where they should be at with the talent they got.
But can I ask you one question, Logan? Me and you've had this conversation off. We've had this conversation off record.
What?
Is Pope the scapegoat like Gillespie was before the big coach comes in next and swoops up and takes the job? Because nobody wants to follow Cal. I don't think.
Absolutely. I think, I mean, because, but like you were talking about, most of the UK fans, hell, who wants to, you know what I mean? Who wants to walk in that environment like Cal? It was time for a clean break, but, the way some of these fans treated him, I mean, who would want to come take that job right after that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a UK fan, but I'm going to keep it real. Like, we can be the worst fans in the nation sometimes if we're being real about it.
I'm going to say this. You're just going to have to get a reality check. Just like football, they're not winning national titles anymore. They're not the number with this NIL and all this transfer.
You never know.
You never know, but they pay too much money for the wrong players, and that's going to happen. But the whole landscape of college basketball is equal now with the NIL.
Yeah, but now we're bringing back guys that are on their second divorce and got a mortgage and 3 kids. And been
I mean, they're coming out of the G League and everything else.
Yeah, they're not playing. They're not playing for what's across their chest no more.
No.
They're playing for they're playing for whatever.
That's why there needs to be a cap. I mean, but here's the thing: like the NCAA's got so tired of fighting lawsuits, they just let anything happen now, and you can't put the genie back in the bottle. So you know what I mean? It's going to be hard to regulate now.
Kind of like KHSAA, right?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
So where we go?
You can't stop their ball, man. It is what it is.
Where we going next? So where we going next? You just go. You jump 1 foot in there, go into 2 feet in there.
Yeah. Well, I want to finish this topic here with me and Chris. Honest to goodness, I think when they knew Calipari, the divorce was coming, that I think Pope reminded them of a time, the Pitino era, where it was at its absolute peak.
He says it enough. Trust me, he says it enough at every press conference. They remind me of like 1917.
Yeah, 96 was the peak of Kentucky basketball. I don't care. I will take the 96 team over 2012 all day long. But is there a real chance that if Pope's not the guy, that they bring Pitino back?
I love it.
Or will Pitino say no because
I don't think he will. I don't think he would.
I don't think he got enough. I don't think he got enough oil left in him.
He does it like a vampire.
But it's he always talks about Camelot. He's writing them checks right now. Why would you write Kentucky a check for NIL when you got your own?
He's talking about Camelot.
Not East or West.
That's what Pitino calls it. Yeah.
No, dude. No.
That sounds like Pitino.
Hey, he's got 900 wins. Oh, what's Barnes got over
there? Yeah.
Well, he just got. Hold on. Barnes got. He just had a milestone.
Does the 900 wins count? Does the 900 wins count the ones that were took from Pitino, or those?
No, they don't count.
No, I don't.
So he would have had over 1,000 already.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get done with the Kentucky talk here. Let's move into another topic. When I put this stuff out there the other day, I said, "What do y'all want to talk about?" And Wayne, if you're listening, I want to talk about what you said. And listen, this is just an open conversation. We're not calling out anybody. We're not trying to. I'm not. Well, I don't know if we're trying to stir the pot.
Definitely are.
Someone asked on our page, is all the transfers going to one certain school in our area hurting high school basketball or high school football? And I never really thought about it that way or even looked at it that way. So, and I know this is taking heat. This is taking traction on Twitter because a bunch of people jumping in, media outlets or media people, high profile media people jumping in, and I just figured I'd let y'all talk about it for a minute. See what the chat says. See what the chat thinks, and the high school transfer thing. Is it good?
He got 850. He got 850 wins. I knew he broke a milestone the other day, but I mean, it don't count. He ain't got 800. He ain't got 850 wins at Tennessee, so it don't matter to me. But go ahead, Kitty. Not my bad.
That's true.
No, I'm saying, is the transfer stuff in high school sports, is it really getting out of hand, or the fact that people absolutely dog a certain school because kids want to go there? Like what?
Go.
I'm gonna say yes and no.
Yeah, it's only our area. It's only our area that dog in for real. Like, I mean, they do, but they don't like. It's been going on so much. Like, goes so much in Lexington. I mean, we just talked about a team getting beat the other day because they was waiting on 2 transfers. It happens everywhere. But I mean, they act like that, but they're acting like Boyle County gets 12 transfers in a year, on their team. They still got people, even if they came in middle school, they still went through that Boyle County program. So that one or two players,
I think that's
is not going to win you a state championship. It's the whole team in football.
I mean, you take Tavy and Mari off that team, I don't think they win state. But
I don't think. Well, that year before, I think they win the state. The next year, they didn't win the state with Tavy and Marvin.
I'm talking about their junior year.
I think they still win the state.
Maybe, but the point being is this, right? Like, here's my
thing.
They
still have Sage. They still have Sage. They have Bogner and all them. They still
when kids come in middle school, elementary, whatever. I don't think most people have an issue with it. Honestly, I think that people have issues with, and not just here, all over. When you get schools that get 4 or 5 kids in every year that are juniors, right? And the thing is, right, is like I'm all right with it as long as they do it. Like, if you move, like actually move. That's why I like Georgia. Georgia, you got to put your house up for sale, fair market value, cut your utilities off, and move and show you have proof that you moved to the other school.
What if you ain't got a house? What if you rent?
Huh?
What if you rent?
It's the same deal. You got to eliminate.
I mean, all you do is rent another house in another place.
Right, but you got to cancel your lease and everything.
So, like these people,
you got to prove that you got.
Yeah, you got to show.
But these people ain't got. But these people ain't got to sell their house if they can afford to keep 2 houses.
No, but you have to put it up for sale at fair market value. Is what I'm saying. Like,
if they want to keep their house and just get an apartment.
Not in Georgia, you can't.
I don't know. I guess I can call. I guess I can call my. I guess I can call my nephew and ask him because he goes to Georgia.
Passed rules because what people were doing was they were putting their houses on the market for like $2 million and it'd be worth like $200,000.
But I'm saying, like, if they want to keep their house, how can they stop somebody wanting to keep their house and buy another house?
Well, I mean, no, they.
Yeah, have like a vacation home.
Yeah,
well, either way, they got to cut the utilities off at their old house. They can't have any other utilities in their name. It's got to be put in their new house. That's a little bit extreme. Here's my biggest issue.
That'd be so hard to keep up with, though.
It would, but down there they got some out of control people be watching.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot down there.
My thing is this. Here's what I don't like about it, and I think if you transfer, you should have to do it before the school year starts, and if you don't, tough luck, right? Like if you go in January, you know what I mean? Like kids shouldn't be able to go transfer to a school in January and be playing by February, right before the 12th region tournament starts, for example. That's part of it. I don't like it. No, if you want to transfer,
that's more basketball. That's more basketball than football.
Decisions in life have consequences. For every reaction, there's a positive, negative reaction, right? If you want to transfer, you go ahead and do it in the summertime, before the next school year starts.
Everything has rules, and there's always a loophole in them, and people always find them.
Well, that's because they got the wrong people writing them.
But you can't really say nothing about Boyle County football because all the guys get in time, right?
I ain't saying that. I'm saying in general.
I'm saying I know what you're saying. What we're talking about.
If you transfer, like say you come,
but we're talking.
You shouldn't be able to do nothing with that team until the school you was at before.
But we're talking about everybody on this chat and everybody in this whole thing knows about the football. We're all talking about Boyle County. Well, that's who everybody's talking about.
I'm saying they're not the only pro. You've got
no, that's the only program, but that's the only one that everybody around here is talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Up north, right? Like you go up north, you
go up north. You just go Lexington.
Mainly doing that are public.
You just go Lexington.
Hey, Chris, me and you might have to get our own show going.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel what Logan said, but I like you. Hell, you just go to Lexington and they're doing it. I mean, left and right been doing it for years.
Corbin gets them all down in that area.
Belfry gets them. I mean, they get them from the boys' homes.
One kid at one school system shouldn't get ruled ineligible for doing the same exact thing that a kid at another one does get eligible for. That's what I don't like about it.
Leave it across the board. I feel
that's stupid. You know what I mean?
The one thing that I want to stress, in my opinion, on this, and listen, I'm one of the people that transferred my kid.
Also.
In high school. Doodle. So here's the thing. Like, I will never, ever apologize for doing what I think is best for my kid. And I'm not arguing, the rules or whatever it is. But, man, like, a lot of people hate Boyle for kids wanting to go there. But, like, man, if it's what's best for your kid, then what's wrong?
I agree. Like I said, I agree with that. 100%. Like if you got, and there's extreme circumstances, right? If there's a death in the family, custody change, you know, if the coach and if the kid's getting bullied, whatever, right? There are circumstances if they're just not happy. I get all that. That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that like when it happens, it always should be by the book. That's my thing about it.
So man, what if they just want to win, be a part of a winner?
Huh? What if they want to go?
What if they just want to be part of a winner?
Then go do it, but do it the right way.
What about like, okay, you get all these, we done look, okay, we done seen it. Logan, you done interviewed people. You done interviewed 1,000 coaches that's been on a Friday night football game. I mean, a Friday night basketball game to see football players. You know what I'm saying?
No, they've seen the one.
Yeah. But they're getting other people are getting looked at.
Man,
you know,
ain't nobody else going to Texas.
No, but I'm just saying.
You know,
but you just saying though that gets other people. That gets other people looked down at team. I mean, it does because they're coming to watch it.
All right, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack.
Okay, let's backtrack because you sit up. No, let's backtrack because you was right up there, buddy. You was right up there. Me, you, and Chris was.
Yeah,
we're not going to put this conversation. I'm saying we're not going to put this. No, we're not. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about when me, you, and Chris was sitting up there with somebody, and we're not going to say who, but they said somebody else came in there and then to look at somebody, and they said, "Oh, dang, look at him." I like to look at him too. That's what I'm saying. That gets other people. That gets your kid looked at. I'm not saying Texas A&M in particular, but a D1 school is a D1 school.
They also ain't gonna walk through the school and be like, "Oh, that kid sucks. He looks like he's weak. That one's slow."
No, but they're not gonna come in there and watch you work out though. If you're working out, they were coming through looking at them. They was doing workout. They was doing workout and look at your measurements.
Now let me finish my sentence. Madison Southern. Damian Harris was there. Every school in the nation was there.
My buddy's son. That's my buddy's son. I know. Everybody was there, and a couple, and then Luke Stalker from Madison Southern went to Tennessee and played.
Right. No, and don't get me wrong, it's going to get kids are going to get looks. I'm just saying, I don't see it's been a long time since we've had a sick freak athlete like Seneca in this area, right?
Yeah.
So there are going to be major schools looking at it now.
But
personally, I think it's going to be just like it was at Western Hills with Wandale. It's going to be just like it was at Washington County with Bo Baker. When these kids leave.
No, it's not because it keeps the schools keep coming though. I'm saying that the school keeps coming. The schools keep coming. Not all of them, but most of the major ones keep coming. They don't come to Western Hills all the time. No, they don't come to Washington County. Yeah, Boyle County. They've been coming for a few years now. Right? A few years.
They've been coming for him since he's sophomore. I'm
talking about before that.
On and off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like. They stay at a standard, and I mean, I don't know. We could argue it till we blew in the face, but they stay at a standard. And I mean, I even heard a coach.
Is like Kentucky in general, right?
Yeah, but I even heard a coach say
a lot of Power 5 football players. Period. Let's be real about it.
Yeah, but I heard a coach say it. I heard a college coach say it out of his mouth, sitting there when I was somewhere, say. They're one of the closest things to the way they run their program to a small college in high school.
Yeah.
And that's what they're talking about.
I want to jump. Let me jump on that real quick because I talked to a player that left Boyle County and went to another college, small college. And he told me that Boyle's facilities, its atmosphere and everything was better and bigger than the college that he went to. Now I'm just saying, Look, why do kids want to go there football wise? Let's talk about
everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to win.
And want to win.
But look, hey, how many teams in the 12th region have a weight room they got? Or the technology they got? How many, whether they look at them or not, there's only one other school I know that's had D1 college coaches come to a practice. And that's Pulaski. So, and I'm not, like I said, I hate even kind of throwing that on Boyle out there, but that's the conversation's been that on our page, right? So we kind of want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I need to backtrack. I wasn't just meaning D1. I meant D1 like your good Power 5 D1 schools is what I was getting at.
You mean your top 10. Right. Like your top 10 that weekend. Year in, year out. I get what you're saying.
I was meaning. I didn't mean like your Westerns, UK Eastern, like that's great. Like those, your Alabamas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, how many, and I know people are going to hate this conversation and people are going to be like, blah, 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 blah. But how many schools can offer kids the opportunity that Boyle does? Realistically, just walking in the door.
Listen, if you don't have this problem if you promote your kids how you should.
That's it right there. And Haddix does a great job promoting his kids. He really does.
Exactly. Now I'll agree with Logan. He's going to have a lot of people coming to Bull County. They're going to see other kids there. It is going to help. A lot of kids want to play with him.
Yep.
A lot of kids want to win. A lot of kids. Loyalty, tradition, all that stuff ended in the 90s, the late 90s. There's very few kids who stick it out anymore.
All right.
But I will tell you, if you're a coach and you want to keep your kids there at your school, you need to just look at the blueprint that some of these other teams got, promote your kids, and do everything you can to keep them there. If not, they're going to leave. Right. It's hard for parents to get kids into college. A lot of parents don't know what they're doing. And when you got coaches, 10 to 15 coaches who can call a college coach at any time, it helps. It helps. That's because the less you got to pay for your kids' college, the better off you are, and the better off you get your kids in life.
Just like Chris said, just like Kenny, basically what Kenny said, I ain't fault nobody for giving their kid a better opportunity and bettering themselves, because the loyalty thing and everything. Once you get out of high school, buddy, they ain't loyal to you. They ain't loyal to you, bro. I'm going to tell you, they ain't loyal to you when you're in high school. When stuff's over with, they done with you.
No, and again, like I said, I don't blame anybody doing it. I just like people doing it by the book. That's my only argument for all of it.
The one thing I will say is going to the loyalty thing. Yeah. Listen, like, we all grew up in different places, and like, we love our home. We love our home county, our home school. But that, just because I was born in a spot doesn't mean I have to be blindly loyal to that school or that county or whatever. Listen, I love the county I grew up in. I still do. I love it with all. But that doesn't. I mean, there's no. If my son ain't good enough, they ain't gonna play him. So where's the loyalty there?
Yeah.
Like there's. Everybody's got to make decisions that benefit them. And listen, because here's what's going to happen. You can say that I stayed at this school and I scored 2 points varsity, but I stayed there and I fought through it all and I did the best for my school.
Well,
and then you know what I mean. Like I'm not always saying there's a
and
I do believe
I think and what Chris is going to say, I feel what he's going to say too. I think because I'm thinking probably what he's thinking. You know, like when we was growing up, you wanted to be able to win at your school. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be there. Like, you just like, okay, I want to be here and everything else. The difference nowadays is like, we didn't have social media. If we didn't see you out and didn't know you, we didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have somebody who was kin to you or friends with you, or whatever. He didn't know you. But now these kids know each other from the time they're in second, third grade.
AAU, summer ball together.
Summer ball, get on Xbox and everything else. They know each other and everything else.
Hey, so in all seriousness, let's break it this way. And let's just get away from the topic of just it being that one.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Like, when I made the book, I mean, having kids coming from Indiana every day back and forth. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the more of a private versus public thing.
Well,
too.
I mean, Fort Thomas Highlands does the same thing.
Cincinnati.
Does it.
Like, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Look at what Frederick Douglass has done to, like, Dunbars and your Lafayettes and your Henry Clays that used to be really good back in the day. Yes. Look at what Frederick Douglass done to them with having that program to where you can go.
Look what Great Crossing did to Scott
County.
Right.
Total
opposite there.
Yeah.
But okay,
you got
one
school in all these different little areas that will always do that, and that's where kids will gravitate. You got Corbin, you got Beechwood, you got places like that, Pikeville. You know, kids kids in Eastern Kentucky, they want to go play for Pikeville.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
Yeah.
But now I will
go ahead
before I say this next comment. I will tell you this: like, no one that comes to Boyle is handed anything either. They get put through the ringers, just like anybody else. They go through that program. The one thing great thing I like about Bull from my perspective is they hold everybody accountable from their best player to the worst player. Like, they all go through it. They don't have to beg them to show up at 6
No.
a.m.s or 5:30s or whatever. They just show up, and we all see other football programs.
Listen,
Have to.
It's just not the case. But
I've known kids that's left East West Jessamine, went down there. They lasted about a week. They said, "No, this ain't for us," and they went back.
Yeah,
it happens.
exactly.
I mean, it's not for everybody either.
Everybody don't want to work. I mean,
but so you think about basketball in the 12th region. Let's talk about football, even middle school football. How many schools have transfers? Let's be real about it. How many schools? Basketball, baseball.
Oh, a bunch,
softball,
and that's what I was getting at.
I don't know about soccer, but I mean, like we focus on Boyle and football so much. Not us, but people in general. Like I said, the only reason why we're bringing it up because social media kind of lit up.
Everybody has transfers, but there's only certain schools that get those 4-star guys.
Elite.
Yeah, multiple ones, right? And that's what draws it to it, right? And I'll be the first to say, right? I didn't go to a Danville game in 4 years, and I was pissed at what they did up there, right? Like, it's not a loyalty thing to me, one way or the other, like you were talking about where you were from. You know, and I've never been one to accuse any of these places of really recruiting. You know what I mean? That's like people get me twisted on stuff. My only thing is, like I said before, you know, I just think the rules need to be black and white for every transfer statewide every time. You know, kid A does the same thing as kid B sometimes, and kid A gets ruled eligible, kid B doesn't. That just makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's my issues with all it.
It's been so long since I've seen a kid ruled ineligible.
Or some have to wait. Some have to wait longer than others.
West Jessamine.
You'd have to go back.
Well, that was a completely different situation.
2016, 2 kids left Lincoln County. Kid A went to Garrett County. Kid B went to Danville. Both those kids had to set 365 days. Both of them legitimately moved.
Right.
Both of them had a change. One of the boy A that went to Garrett County, his parents got a divorce. He moved with his father to Garrett County.
Yeah.
And because the school fought it, Lincoln fought it with who was there, the kid had to set 365. The kid B went to Danville, moved in with his grandparents, had to set 365. That's probably the last time.
Do you all agree?
But then the other kids.
Do you all agree with
move, do it right, and they're eligible in 2-3 weeks? Like there's no consistency to it. That's what's frustrating.
Kid B that went to Danville in this is how different it was in 2016. They sent somebody from KHSAA to his grandparents' house, walked through the house, had to visually inspect his bedroom, made sure that they checked his drawers to make sure he was actually living there. They investigated him. He had to sit for 4 years, but next year he got the kick, won a state title, and it was all good.
Since we're on this subject and it's really doing really well, do you all agree or disagree with schools fighting it? If a kid leaves your school, do you think the school should fight it or just let it go and let it be?
I'll let it be. You don't want to be there. We don't want you there.
Right.
If you get players, then you shouldn't fight it. That means they can't fight. Nobody can fight it because everybody gets a player.
I get what you're saying there, Chris. You know,
I will tell you this from my own experience, Logan. Before I go to you, when we decided to leave Boyle, which I'm gonna throw this out there right now, Boyle was great to us. Kyler went there in middle school. I love Boyle. Great school, great everything. It was just a situation to where it was about putting Kyler in a better situation mentally, right? So, Coach Lefew was one of the greatest and best people to work with. Boyle County was awesome. They gave us no issues, just straightforward.
Well, they can't.
Great. Great. No, great people. Great to work with. I'm just saying.
They're like, bye. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. We'll help you pack. I mean, we got to get somebody else in. they ain't got no choice but to be great.
Yeah. So, Logan, while you think about schools fighting and stuff, do you think schools should fight it or
if the kids want to leave, you know what I mean? You know, you're just holding the kid up most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
If you do your job, they won't want to leave.
Exactly. That's going to be my next point, right? And that's the other thing, right? People worry too much about other programs, and I mean,
Yes.
focus on your program and get that stuff in line.
Right.
Then,
Yeah.
right. I tell Danville people all the time, like, you know what I mean? They get all tore up about, boy, like, we ain't even in the same class no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who gives a who cares? I mean, I'm cussing here. I've been trying to talk myself about 4 times.
Listen,
but you know what I mean? But like,
you don't have
you
to
got to
win.
focus on you and your program. If you're doing things right, kids aren't going to want to leave, right? Even if it's not winning state titles, right?
Yeah.
If you're promoting your kids, if you're getting these kids college looks, if they're enjoying their time there, right, and they're not just getting drilled every Friday or whatever sport it may be, then you don't have that problem, right? And we've also seen winning programs where kids leave because the coaches are prick.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
There's so much more to it. But no, I think, it shouldn't be challenged unless you've got like one school continually coming after your kids and they are actually recruiting kids. Right. But if kids leave on their own, want to leave, let them go. Let them be happy.
Yeah.
Let them do what's better for them. Right. Like these kids coming from Hazard 4 hours away. You know what I mean? Like, clearly they're going to move. They're not driving 4 hours every day.
Yeah. Their coach left them too.
You feel me? Right.
Their coach
that's something
left
else I was going to say earlier.
Hey.
I think when there's a situation like that, just like college used to be, if you have a new coaching change, that should give you a green light transfer. I do agree with that 100%. Because
only Hazlett could get us talking football during basketball
or
season.
basketball, any sport, right?
Yeah, Hazlett's not saying nothing. He's trying to keep his blood pressure
No,
down.
listen, you don't have to win state titles. Promote your kids, do your kids right, and just be honest with them and get them where they need to be, and I think you'll be fine. Now, you're still going to have kids leave at want to win a state title, a chance to win a state title. So kids in this area are going to go to either Pulaski, Boyle County. That's your top two that kids are automatically going to go to because it's easy. You can just go be on the team and win a state title.
Right.
And
then it comes down to, do you want to do that or
college,
do you want more? Right.
A lot of college coaches don't care that if you win a state title.
No.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. But I'm going to tell you, if you promote your kids how you should in this new time and era, you will be fine.
Right.
That's all. I mean,
yeah.
And you're right about the state championship. That's what I was trying to say earlier, right? When Damian Harris went to Alabama, they went 6-5. Bo Baker's starting tight end at Washington State now. They got put out in the first round his senior year. You know what I mean? Like if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It don't matter where you play.
Here's where I think we're missing on that. Yeah, you've got the Senecas and the Tavies and those guys that are going to go high level D1, right? But those other kids that get those medium whatever scholarships, they don't get those offers at other schools. They don't get, I think we're thinking high level ones, but there's a big group of in the middle there.
And at the end of the day, let's be real.
Whether it be Pikeville, Union, EK, and I'm not EK. I'm not. It is. I'm not trying to.
That's true.
No. But those guys that out there working their tail off. I mean, I don't want to mention names. One kid I think got the Indiana State offer, right, for football.
Yeah. Like some.
Go ahead, dude. I'm sorry.
Well, no, you're good. But like some. Like over years, we all know it too. Some kids, I'm not saying this is not even Boyle County. It's just in general, and you've seen it on 30 for 30s and everything else. We wouldn't even. They'd be like, man, we came here looking at this one kid. We didn't even know about this other kid, and this other kid, the kid that become the star, that got to go play football and go play at the NFL or NBA and everything. That helps.
It does help.
It does help. But I mean, it helped a lot more than 90 before you had Huddle and
at.
YouTube and social media and everything.
Yeah, the culture matters too.
Combines, camps. I think a
lot of times, like a lot of kids can't. Like a lot of kids don't get, and other things people don't understand either. These coaches get their kids to camp. A lot of coaches don't get their kids to camp.
That's where
we know that.
Now, and I want to use
that's what gets you on the radar. Camps
and that's to be a good program, as a head coach, I think you got to be a really good used car salesman. You got to be able to sell your kids in the off season.
Yes.
You've got to get out. You got to take your kids to these camps.
Yes.
You got to sell them to these coaches and just stay on them and on them and on them. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I had a coach that's no longer in the 12th region or whatever. Tell some kids one time, it's not my job to get you to college. Burnt me up.
Ooh.
just burnt me up. Burnt me up. Not my job to get to college. Well, it's not my job to get out here and work hard for you every day if I'm trying to go to college.
Yeah.
Right?
So I've got this. You all know I'm a big wrestling fan, and there's something called a rub. And a rub is kind of when the main star gives you a little shine to kind of build you up a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm going to use us as an example. Last year, the year before, Seneca went to Kentucky and that was when Vince Marrow was there, right? And y'all remember that picture he took with him?
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
12th region shirt.
12th region sports shirt. That's called the rub. I mean, that's what kids like him do. And I said this. I think I just said this in a group text. Guys, I think we should be very, very thankful that we have kids like Seneca Driver and Tavy Quisenberry and those high-level guys in our area. And I don't want no one to say that all talk about us talking about Bull tonight, because the whole football season we did not cover one game, and we very rarely talk about Bull at all. So, like, the fact that we're talking about them tonight, giving them some love is not that big of a deal. All right, Doodle? Doodle, next year we're going to be there. But anyway, that's my fault.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I'm gonna touch on Wayne Janikowski's comment. If Clayton Davis had went to Bull, he would have went D1. I'm gonna say wrong. I know that family real well. Clayton's size hurt. Clayton was probably one of the best athletes we've seen in 4 years come through this, and a loyal kid. EKU, Georgetown, was about, where
which
he was
he's at
going to be.
G-Town now.
Yeah, who was the receiver at Boyle that went to walk on at UK?
The Lantern kid.
Yeah.
Cole.
And we always said Lantern was probably the better receiver, but Clayton Davis was the best athlete, period. I mean,
the best football player, I think.
Yeah.
Hazlett forgot his Bull shirt.
No, that was one. Hey, Coach
It's
Shoemaker.
baseball season in the
and
Hazlett
let's
household.
be realistic, right? Like, if you ain't the height and the size and the speed, whatever that specific school,
they
don't care. You got JUCO kids competing now. You got money involved now. It's just different than it was when we were in school.
But what kids need to realize is there's plenty of colleges that you can go anywhere and play as long as your coach will help you. You got the Unions, your Kentucky Christians, your Thomas Moores. You've got plenty of college, NAIA, unfortunately there's no JUCO in Kentucky, but there's millions of schools that will give you an opportunity if you have the grades and if you have the willingness to play.
And the thing about it is, even some of the kids that go D1 to nice schools, whatever, like a lot of them's not going pro. There's only so many pros.
I think there's a lot of disrespect toward even small colleges out there. People understand, like, in order to play a college sport, you got to be like good.
At any level.
At any level. You got to be dedicated.
Especially in basketball, guys.
Look, I'll be real. I've been going and watching these center games. I'm not hating on anybody, but I've been watching these center games. There's not a lot of kids in our region right now that could play D3 or they could play above D3. A lot of them just because of the height.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The height.
I'm just being honest about it.
That's the truth.
These parents have these pipe dreams that these kids get these big NIL contracts, especially coming out of this state. You better teach them to hit baseball. But
there we go. Baseball season's around the corner.
I'm just being real.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's probably, with what I've seen, baseball is right there with basketball as being one of the hardest. There's a lot more opportunity, but you're going to have to go far off. I mean, it's hard. You got to look at any level of football. There's 44 or more starting positions, from special teams to offense to defense. There's a whole lot more they can, a lot of, like NIA, they can take scholarships and split them how they want and give kids plenty of money. But when you're talking baseball and basketball, you're looking at, they're only offering maybe 9 to 10 kids a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep. Especially like,
I don't know.
Look at look at the state of Kentucky and look at the sports we produce the most in when it comes to those power schools. I mean, it's not basketball. It never has been basketball. I mean, let's just be honest.
True.
But again, free college is free college no matter where you go, whether it's D3, up here at Center, out at Transy, whether you're going and playing NAIA at Georgetown or wherever, free college is free college.
Yep.
And that's
Free
the goal.
College. Education.
The goal shouldn't be like, now, obviously, like if I'm Seneca, I'm that's a whole different story, right? When you're 6'7", run whatever he runs and do a standing backflip and, have that type of athletic ability, you got, some choices. But
I'm going to tell you this.
Like what you got to get.
I'm going to tell you this. I was talking to Dean Wilkes. He was a long snapper for Kentucky back in the day. He's a coach out here in Lincoln County. And he said that he flew on private jets. They had meals. They got everything they wanted back in the day. His son, Andrew, went to Georgetown. It wasn't the level that Dean had at UK, but he said he believed that Andrew had a better college experience than he did at that level because Andrew was the man at Georgetown.
Yeah.
He was the man. And Dean was just another player at UK, even though he was, all 4 years and they did well, but he said
if you outside of sports, look at it academically. Some of these smaller schools, kids fit better at them. They make better grades. They do. You see kids excel more at these schools academically when they go to these smaller schools too. So, you know what I mean? I mean, it's all different. And here's the thing: kids up here.
Oh, here we got
Center, they work just as hard as the kids anywhere else. They're just not the same size, playing at the same level.
Christian Bryant got offered by Kentucky today. Did not see
okay, look, cuz.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't go there. I hope you go to Tennessee.
Hey, go Cards.
Christian know where I want him to go. Christian know where I want him to go, but that's awesome. That's another one under your belt. Ain't nothing but growing.
I mean,
didn't his dad play somewhere, Doodle?
I think so. I'm not for sure exactly where.
Christian's a big old boy, and he's tough now. He's he's definitely one of those ones you don't want to get in the trenches with too much.
No, athletic too.
Well, yeah, I think some people. I was gonna say some people outside the circle around here don't realize that. Like you've got coaches here that help kids at other schools, even right. Like they'll make a phone call. They know a coach at college.
Yeah, that's good.
Chris is giving us the.
Let's move it on.
Well, we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Huh?
Well, my next question was, I'm just gonna. I get is Bull County a top 3 program in the state of Kentucky right now in football?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, top 3. Yeah, I mean, you got me thinking now.
Trinity.
I mean, ain't nobody.
I mean, a public school they are.
Number 1.
I say
probably number 1 public.
Your top 3 teams in high school football right now is Trinity, Cal, and Bull
County. Coach said baseball's up to 34 scholarships from 11, and football was like from 84 to 105 scholarships now.
Oh, wow.
Man, that baseball's going to be raw this year. But we're not talking about baseball yet, so I'll stop.
Well, no. We got to move on. And I have no idea what we're going to talk about next because we talked about that for 40 minutes, and it was great conversation. That's what we want to do. And it got the chat.
We ain't got no games. It's basketball season. We ain't got nothing
going on. So, Chris, you gave us the.
Hey,
what do you want to talk
blood
about?
Pressure can only handle so much.
Well, it wasn't even bad. It wasn't even bad.
I know, but it
was getting there.
Me and you didn't get to say a lot in that whole.
No, we didn't.
Hey,
we're just over there like.
I wasn't gonna let Chris say too much because I couldn't let his blood pressure get high. He couldn't let him do it. He was ready. He was ready.
Let's talk. Man, I don't know where to go. I mean, we could talk a little bit about basketball, but they're just not really. Man, we've not done nothing for 2 weeks. We're just regurgitating everything.
Just like we talked in our group text, having this much time off, does it hurt teams?
Yes,
or
there we go.
Help teams?
Oh, definitely hurts teams.
That's a good one, Chris. Yep.
Yeah, so let's put it out there. A team. Here's my thought process, and I'll let you all debate, talk about it. I think for a team that's playing bad or not really, just I don't know, they're not playing up to good, and so I think this doesn't hurt them at all. I think it helps them actually because they're not. But a team that's playing hot, like a team like Somerset that's really on a roll, I'm worried that it might, hurt them. What do you
nobody in basketball shape? I don't think. I don't think nobody in game shape, like basketball game shape.
I'll just give you another example. I hate to keep bringing up Center, but it's the only games I've been able to watch for a week and a half.
Yeah.
They got stuck in Texas last weekend because of the snow, right? So they only got one practice in before their game this weekend. You could see a difference just in their shots were a little bit off. They usually hit the same kids. They were a little bit more winded. You know, you take 4 or 5 days off from a basketball season, and it changes things, especially if you're at these schools haven't been able to practice. Now, I know each district's different. I think it's ridiculous. Jefferson County Public Schools, if they're out of school, they can't practice. I don't know how every school in the 12th region is. But, you know, if you've got teams that haven't practiced in a week, that's going to make a big difference.
There's teams in the 12th region don't miss practice.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln finally got to practice Thursday, I think.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Because of their parking lot, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if some of these teams have missed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I mean, 5, 6, 7 days off of practice, that can make a big difference tomorrow and Tuesday.
Yeah, you back out of shape.
Right.
Well, you can't, you know,
especially
now
those ones that are playing out of our region that have been practicing.
Well, a team that's got a lot of depth, that plays a lot of players, they can recreate some game stuff in practice because they go 5-on-5 and they go at it. But it's still not game play, and it's not 12th region play.
You're right.
You know, we like I said, Rock played Henry Clay, and they come up to us after the game. You know, they won, and I'm not going to say how it ended because I'm a little sick to my stomach about that. But they come up to us and, man, you all played such good basketball. And I just kind of looked at them and I'm like, say what? And I wasn't being disrespectful. I'm just like right now we're not, you know, we did play good, but right now we're not considered a top team in our region. And I know, Logan, you talked a little bit to them too. But 12th region basketball, you don't. So I guess my point is you don't realize it until you get out of it, how tough, how physical, how hard it is to play within our region. And you can't recreate that competition when Pulaski and Somerset play here soon, it's going to be crazy. When Lincoln Bowl play again, it's going to be crazy. These games, you just can't recreate that in practice, and missing games hurts it. So go ahead, I'll let y'all jump in.
No, I mean, I agree, and that's what those people in Clay said. You know, I talked to that one guy for 20 minutes at least, probably felt like at least, but that's what they're saying, right? Like they're saying. The kids from our region, they play different style basketball than we're used to, right? Running an offense, just different effort, more team-oriented balls to an extent. You know, because the 11th, you got kids up there just athletes. A lot of times they just come down the floor and just whoop, whoop, whoop. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was different for them. And that's, you know, even the kid that I talked to that kid that for Henry Clay's going to Air Force, and he kind of said the same thing.
He's solid.
Yeah, he's solid. He's tough. He said the same thing. He said, man, it was totally different than playing in Lexington school. And by the way, their district is a
loaded.
Bryan Station, Scott County.
Yeah,
playing Sayre. That's their district.
Yeah, hey, it's a dog. Every game is a dog fight in that district. You don't know who's coming out of there. So
but anyways, but no, you're right. And so these teams in our region haven't played at all, much less against each other for a week. It's going to be interesting this week. I think you're going to see some teams play, you know, differently than what we anticipated, what we've seen before, and it may take some a week or two to get back get there. And then you got other kids probably that aren't going to miss a beat.
My wife's up there yelling about something, so I don't know, but it's getting on my nerves.
I heard it too.
I just wonder. Yeah. I heard it too. I
thought it was your dog yapping.
I'm gonna have to text her and be like, "Hey, chill it out here. We're doing a live show."
I wonder tomorrow DCA and Lincoln. It's gonna.
Yeah, is that
girls and boys game? Girls and boys.
Yeah. I have to get there at 4:00 and get a seat.
You'll have to get there early because they won't be no seat.
It'd be standing room only.
So I'm just being sorry. I wasn't being a jerk. I was being honest.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't much like going. I mean, I like the people and stuff there. I just hate watching the game in the gym. You know what I mean?
Oh, look, they're hospitable as can be. It's just there's nowhere to go once you get in there.
It gets cram packed quick.
They're always good to me out there.
Everybody been locked in the house. We get to play a game tomorrow. Everybody and their mama gonna be there.
Yeah,
including me.
Me too.
I think Southwestern's plays Rock tomorrow at Rock.
They do at Rock.
But if not, I heard they might move it to Berea. I don't know.
I don't know if they can get up at Hill at Rock Castle.
Oh, it's clean. The hill's clean. The parking lot's rough, but the sun come out today, so
it's supposed to come out tomorrow. Be a little warmer too than it was today, so we'll see.
Yeah. But It's hard to. I'm telling you, we had such a great conversation about the transfer stuff. It's hard to follow up with anything go anywhere else other than where we're at. You know, I had some.
What games we got this week?
What about the pig roast last night? Bobby, you're way late to the party, boss.
What pig roast? Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I was really thinking about pig roast. I was like, who had a pig roast?
I was too. I thought I didn't get invited to something.
I was mad too. I was like, I looked down at Chris like, what? You got pig roast?
You got East Jessamine at Bergen, Lincoln, Danville Christian, Southwestern at Rock. Be the only boys games tomorrow.
And then Tuesday,
girls basketball. Southwestern at Rockcastle girls. Hey,
that's a major game right there.
Well, Lincoln moved to Saturday. Time. Nick Mills said, "Okay, cool."
That's huge. Southwestern at Rockcastle girls.
That's a big game. Yeah. Big time. We talk about that.
Yeah, I've not got to see Southwestern play recently. Oh,
I've heard.
Here we go. Now we got a good one here. We got to go to this. With the Royal Rumble being this past weekend, who do you think would win the 12th Region Royal Rumble if you threw all the head coaches in from each sport? So all the head coaches in a ring at one time, who would win the Royal Rumble? Now remember the rules of the
We're talking about basketball?
All of them.
All sport. All sport.
Only head coaches, though.
Talking about sports, we're talking about actual wrestling here.
Oh, man.
We're talking about actual coaches. So,
head coach.
I'm
gotta throw them over the top rope.
Head coach.
I'm gonna say it's going to come down to Coach Fraley at PC basketball and Trent Shoemate, Lincoln baseball, and Shoemate gets him over the top.
Shoemate,
hey, Shoemate, have you seen him? He works a lot. And he trains special forces.
Oh,
wow.
Ooh.
We got, because being crafty and smart comes into play here too.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Haddix may have someone come in helping,
yeah,
hold somebody and throw them over or something.
Who's going to get Larky out there?
Y'all don't know. Larky's different, man.
Yeah, Larky, that thing he went over and the bushwhackers hanging out and slide back over.
Larky's like Rowdy Roddy Piper. He does well, but eventually he's going to get beat.
Man. That's Larky, he said it, I didn't.
Yeah.
Someone said Adam Blair tossing everyone over it. Everybody, a lot of people saying Adam Blair. So we can't just leave this alone. We got to think about this.
I'm gonna say your toughest coaches are in baseball, though.
Yeah, who's the youngest? Because man, I'll tell you what. Once you hit 40, it's different.
I don't know. We got some tough ones. We got some tough ones over there.
I'm gonna tell you.
You got to think about Junior Mold.
McCree Central's
football coach.
McCree Central's football coach. He's a big dude.
T. Ellis might be able to make a run.
Bobby King says Steve Adams is Jimmy Hart.
Do what? Steve Adams is Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
That would have been Darrell Day if he was still coaching.
Oh man. Remember last year we said or a couple years ago we said who would win. I think we did this a few years ago.
We did a fight, yeah.
Yeah, did the 5-on-5.
But I'm really thinking this out. I mean, what about West Jessamine's football coach? I mean, he's a pretty tough dude too.
Yeah.
One you took a picture with? No, he was an offensive.
No, that was an assistant coach.
No, the head coach.
Him in there. It's a big dude.
Chris, how would Junior Moulton do?
That's what I said too. I said Moulton. He's strong.
And he's scrappy.
He's gonna grab them grips.
I'm gonna say he's gonna make it to the final 4 guys in the ring.
Yeah.
All right, let's go that way. Who would be your final 4 anyway?
So I'm gonna go Junior Moulton, Shoemate, Fraley, and I'm gonna say somehow he made it there, and we don't know how, because he probably just held on to the bottom rope for everybody else to get beat. And I'm gonna say Steve Adams.
he rolled out of the ring and just hit under the ring until the end.
He didn't go over the rope. He went under the rope, and he was allowed to come back in.
Oh man, go! I gotta look.
Man, okay, so I don't know. I'm the world's biggest fan, but
hey, listen, no,
we're missing somebody.
No, Steve Adams out. I'm putting Levi in my Final Four. He did fight MMA for a while.
That's true. Levi Rogers did do MMA.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Ryan Young might be one.
Right, so that's going to bring up too.
He's got the whole Stone Cold look going now, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'd say Clevenger used to be a scrapper back in the day too.
Ryan's more Ted DiBiase.
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all got me thinking. Y'all gonna have to talk because I'm thinking this is like serious for me. This is like real life.
Thinking?
Stuff.
I don't know who I want either.
Stuff.
It ain't hard. I done named 4. Just come up with 4.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, see, the thing about the Royal Rumble is it just the Royal Rumble? It ain't the cage one, is it? It ain't the cage one.
No, not no hell in the cell.
It ain't the cage. If it's the cage, people be able to climb up on the cage, so. Oh,
I feel like we might have some girls coaches that could be.
Yeah, I was going to say, Christy,
like
Miss Noble. Yeah, I've had her in my head. Then I'm also thinking though, DCA's a men's coach, a boys coach, man.
Nah.
He's tough. Hey, he's
cool,
but it'd be hard to get him out. He's solid. He's solid. He's sort of like a Jerry Lawler. Think about Jerry Lawler. He's Jerry Lawler. He might hit you with one of them. Man, Cliff be jumping everywhere.
I was going to say, hey, but Cliff quick.
Yeah, Cliff jump everywhere. Triston's quick.
They're luchadors.
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio.
And that Casey County girls coach.
Yeah. She Ronda Rousey tapping out.
Yeah, tapping out.
Austin Kearns at West baseball.
Oh yes,
yeah, I forgot about him.
Yes.
He got a mean streak in too.
I stand next to him sometimes. I mean, at football games, my son plays football with his son.
Someone got Brian Britt as the sleeper pick.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's gonna fight me one of these days.
Oh man!
I can't breathe. Oh,
I should have wrote this down. We should do it by sport instead of all of them.
Yeah, because all of them's hard. Because you got, like you said, some of them baseball coaches. Some of them baseball coaches come out ripped because it's
Austin. He's got experience fighting in the
and I seen CJ today. So
CJ, yeah,
I seen him today.
Bobby King ragging on people hard tonight. Chris said talking about Levi and the cage, and Bobby said 28 seconds. I was there.
Hey, buddy, mate, it was that Rupp Arena though.
Yeah,
it was quite a few of them out at Rupp Arena that night.
Yeah, and then he said DCA girls coach last year looked like the Undertaker.
The Undertaker now.
I know he ain't a head coach, but someone said assistant coach Hester at Garrett would be a good one.
Oh man, Coach Hester, sure.
Kevin.
If we get assistant coaches, do you think Jimmy makes it? Or
no.
Jimmy makes it as a ref.
You know what's the Italian guy that got beat as soon as he jumped in?
Santino Marella.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy would have the quickest exit in Royal Rumble history.
Oh man! So
he'd be on there, like, I wasn't ready.
Mercer County's men's boys coaches. He's sort of scary.
He gets mad. He
gets mad. He got mean streak. He gonna hit somebody with a chair.
Hester versus anyone. Hester wins.
I can't deny it.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
I can't deny it. I've had him. I had him just shake my hand, pull me close, and it made me feel like a little boy.
All right, I'm gonna pick some coaches real quick, and you all tell me who they remind you of when it comes to a wrestler.
I don't watch no
Justin
wrestling.
Haddix. Who does he remind you of when he comes to wrestling? You got to be honest here.
Greg Valentine.
The Hammer, baby. The Hammer. Chris, Justin Haddix. Who's
hang on. I'm thinking. I would definitely put him as Ted DiBiase.
All right.
Ooh.
The
wrestling
million dollar man.
Yeah.
Hey, people don't know how good the $1 Million Man really was.
Yeah,
man.
he was.
Yeah.
Like, remember when the kid was bouncing the ball and he's got to get to 15 and he kicks it at 14? Like, oh, you didn't get it.
But he would have to have an assistant, like Virgil.
Oh.
Is that Nick Mills?
There's Mills. So
Mills.
It's a 2-for-1 deal.
Someone said Jeff Jackson is brother Love. Bobby King, Tojo Yamamoto. You got me there. Spencer Crutchfield.
Who's Spin gonna be?
Bret Hart.
No. Cody Rhodes, maybe.
Young, yeah.
I like Shawn Michaels. I like
That's
Shawn
what I was gonna
Michaels.
say.
Shawn Michaels. It's all. Yeah.
All right. Burns down in Pulaski. He reminds $1 Million Man.
The British Bulldog. British Bulldog.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, someone said Haddix will be Ric Flair because he'll be a 16-time champion.
Ooh.
Let's see
Bill
here.
Dundee. Burns. Bill Dundee.
Doodle going way back. You're going.
I've been watching wrestling for a minute, boy. I used to be on the floor doing elbow drops on the pillars.
All right, Sam Marple.
Oh man.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh. So many people.
The Big Show. Someone said Stonebreaker's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
I'm trying to think of old dude's name. Part of the Four Horsemen.
Arn Anderson.
Yep, that's who he is.
The Enforcer. All right, let's go to y'all know many women's wrestlers?
I need one more man. So I got one for some. I need another man. One more man.
Someone said Earthquake.
Okay.
Typhoon.
Okay, we got one more.
I was thinking here, who would be a good one? I don't know. Y'all got one you want to try, or I'm trying to think. Oh, someone said Dalen, you're a traitor.
I'm trying to think. Who would it be? Which one?
Well, let's go Stonebreaker.
Okay. Stonebreaker. Oh man.
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Leaping Lanny Popo.
Bishop.
The Texas Tornado.
Yeah.
He was always good, but
just not good enough.
Everybody liked him.
Yeah.
The Texas Tornado. Of course,
the Texas Tornado was actually
when the Ultimate Warrior was.
He was actually Kerry Von Erich, who the Texas Tornado was. So, all right, man, Craig Yeast, Booker T.
The Ultimate Warrior, the way he ran up and down the field and would yell at all the officials and.
Chris' blood pressure's good right now, right?
Coco beware.
I'm done.
Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, Craig be hard to deal with. Craig go off on him. Oh,
he got a lot of high energy too, like high strung.
Oh yeah, Craig.
Just imagine if he had a deep voice, though.
Man,
if you don't see him,
he get a penalty.
You
get a penalty every time.
Like, who in the world is yelling?
Craig get a penalty every time.
That's funny. They people going at it in the comments.
I guarantee it. What's the
right,
Casey County coach's name? What's his name? I see
Hatter.
Hatter. Yeah, that's definitely Dusty Rose.
No, dude. There ain't no way. I love you, Coach Hatter, but I was kind of thinking more like Hornswoggle.
I don't know half these people gonna name him now.
Coach Hatter's a small guy.
I know the wrestlers, not the coaches. I know the coaches, Kenny.
I'm sorry.
I'm still dying on that.
Okay. I can't do it no more. Make my stomach hurt. I laughed too hard.
Yeah, let's move on.
Oh,
all
man,
right,
that was funny, though.
Hey, listen, this is your all show. Comments. If you got something you want to talk about, let us know. We'll talk about it. There's not been much going on, so we're just having fun. In the comments, let us know what y'all want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. Nothing's off limits. We'll talk about it all the way.
Lex Luger.
Yeah, Blair's Lex Luger.
Blair's Lex Luger.
Yeah. Real quick.
We didn't want to call anybody Chris Benoit with how he turned out. So
no.
No.
Well, if you knew the Texas tornado ending, you probably wouldn't have called him nobody neither.
Oh yeah, I do now.
So, real quick, I want to shout out Coach Cooley and the Rowan Rebels girls team won the region championship.
What wrestlers coach? What's wrestlers coach Cooley?
Yeah. I don't know what coach. No, we can't get all of it now.
Oh,
badass Billy Gunn.
He used to do a leg drop. Coach exactly like he do a leg drop on somebody.
He could be. Who would Zach Cooley be?
Somebody long. Maybe the Undertaker.
No. I was trying to think of someone that had a
long.
little bit of gray in their hair. You know what I mean?
Kevin Nash.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He could be Kevin Nash or Scott Hall or
that's a good one. See exactly.
But real quick, shout out them for winning the 8th region bowling, going to state, and then the West Jessamine boys won region going to state. So 2 teams out. Someone said Cooley is Sid Vicious. That's not bad at all.
No. I wouldn't mind being called Sid Vicious.
But anyway, shout out to those bowling kids real quick, and congratulations. And I don't know when. We'll have to get with Zach and see when the state bowling tournament actually is and where it's held at.
Let's do a fan. If you had to, who would Bobby King be as a wrestler?
Yeah, who would
Bobby King?
Jimmy. He would be the wrestler. He'd be Jimmy Hart.
He'd be manager.
Because his hair. Because Bobby's hair always.
No, remember that guy was a rooster? Remember that guy was a rooster?
He'd be an Eric Bischoff.
Oh yeah.
Or I don't know. We have to look. He could be Jimmy Hart when Jimmy Hart was a wrestler. But anyway, so like I said again, shout out to those 2 bowling teams that won. Man, I don't know. I'm waiting for someone to give us something to talk about, guys. So I don't know what's out there. Man, we've had a good show. I don't want it to end yet, so we got to figure it out.
Well,
we need to shout out.
Logan said it a while ago, but baseball's right around the corner.
Yeah, we can talk with Logan. What's your early?
I'll be right back.
Super
I'll be right
early.
back. I ain't go use the little boys' room. I'll be right back.
Right. Logan, what's your super early top 5 prediction when it comes to?
Oh.
Someone said Bobby King's Jim Cornette.
I think Boyle's got to be your returning champion. They didn't lose a whole lot. They got 4 great pitchers in a rotation coming back this year. I heard they put Cole at catcher, so that was like the one position I was a little concerned about for them. Pulaski's going to be good. They only lost 1 senior last year, and they got a kid that moved in from Wyoming. It's a pitcher, pretty tall kid. I've not seen him throw yet. Somerset will be good again. They lost, what's his name? The pitcher. He went to prep school somewhere. I just told him, the one that was going to Duke, I just went totally blank on his name.
I can't remember. You're our baseball guy.
Yeah, I know. I think Rockcastle will surprise some teams this year. Honestly, I think Lincoln's going to be really good this year.
West is going to be good. West and Wayne.
Wayne. I think now Wayne lost their ace, but I think that's all they lost. West had a bunch of seniors, but I don't know if they also had a good young bunch as well. East, I think, will probably be hurting the most on starters that graduated, in my book. Mercer's going to be a team to watch out for this year. And if I remember right, the winner of the 46 this year hosts the region. I could be wrong on that. I think they should just do it at Center College every year myself. That was perfect last year, but
nah, I like the field. I didn't like the parking or the.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's always a problem. That's the only problem is the parking, and nobody can.
And then people didn't want you parking in their parking lots and everything else.
Yeah, and that's the problem. And those people, Center College got enough money, they're not going to buy it. They're just going to wait for them to die and then buy it. That's what they always do. I mean,
Logan hard today.
That's real. I mean, that's what they do.
He went through.
I don't blame him. I would too.
Well, he
they
named every
they die,
team.
And their families don't want it. They buy it on the cheap.
He named every team in the region except Lincoln, I think.
He named.
Oh, he did. Okay. I was trying to start something between you and Chris.
He didn't name Danville. He didn't name Garrett.
I got interrupted. But no.
I asked him what his top 3 teams were, top 5, and I'm getting the whole region.
Well, all right. So if I had to give 5, I'm going to give Boyle, Pulaski, Somerset. Who else back?
Probably West lose.
Well, they lost a lot, but they're always solid. I don't know who my 5 would be off the top of my head right now, honestly. Because I think Lincoln and Rock are going to be better than people give them credit for.
You're so far in basketball season right now, you ain't gave it much thought, have you?
No, I mean I have as far as returning players, but no, I mean I've been on basketball right now. We still got a month and a half for baseball. I have it ready when we need to get there. But I think baseball this year is going to be pretty exciting. Not a lot of teams graduated players last year. Like literally,
Lincoln
there's
lost
4 teams that graduated, 1 senior, some that graduated nobody. At Casey County, that's another team that didn't lose anybody. Southwestern, I think, lost a few, but they've got some pitching coming back. They'll be a decent team. I forgot about Southwestern down there. I think baseball's going to be fun this year.
Did Danville lose the Foster kid, or did he move back?
No, he was at the student section of the night, so I guess he's still there, which makes a difference. And so Danville, I mean, they've got Wyatt Gale, they got Foster. Losing Fox was a big loss for them, but Dylan Kruger, the quarterback this year, he was a great pitcher last year as an 8th grader, so they'll have him on the mound, which will help them a little bit.
What about softball wise? Have you thought about it much about who would be some of the top teams in softball?
Where's Jimmy when you need him? I think Pulaski will be good again since Brooklyn's playing again this year.
Yeah,
because she's a beast in the circle there.
They got a new coach this year.
Boyle didn't lose very much.
Southwestern's going to be pretty decent.
Southwestern.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of else. Danville won't be good this year, but they will in the future. They're going to have a bunch of 8th graders starting.
Mercer's got a great
softball.
Mercer, yep. I knew I was forgetting somebody. East.
Yeah.
East
is always right there.
East. I mean, you got to throw them out there.
Todd there now.
East got a new coach too, didn't
Todd. They got Todd.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, one last thing I forgot to mention in baseball was Macquarie County. They got a bunch of kids back. They got Colton Summers down there. He's a heck of a little ball player. They're just so hard to gauge because they play these out-of-state teams.
Well,
it's easier for them to play.
No, I understand why.
Or Tennessee than it is
Clinton County, Tennessee, than it is to play Wayne County.
Yeah, no, I agree. I understand the reason. It's hard for me. Like when we're doing.
Well, you play so many games, and it's so much money tied up in travel through a week that we
do going back here. We got a question, and we kind of hit on it a little bit earlier, but we didn't. How do you? This is the different spectrum of it. Not so much the games we've missed, but how are we going to do with these teams playing 3 or 4 games every week the rest of the way out? So how are teams going to respond to playing a lot of games now?
Yeah, and again, right? Like, what games are they going to cancel? Like, some coaches may not play all this. Some, you know what I mean? I guess it depends.
Well, you got to make your district.
You got to play
They'll make sure all their
games.
district games are made up before they're out of district.
Yeah, you got to make your district. But as far as the others go,
I think Rock had 4 games this week, counting all the way to Saturday.
I mean,
I think you do. No clue.
And here's where how deep is your bench comes into play, right? Some of these benches, some of these coaches only play 2 or 3 players.
Want you there? Want you?
You're liable to see teams get in foul trouble pretty bad coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
You're gonna be legs.
Do you want to touch on what we talked about on the last show of a returning 12th region player?
True, it's cold. Ain't
I think I may know what school he's at.
Yeah,
and Doodle, that conversation we had is, you're probably right.
Where I was.
Yep.
I thought so.
So,
maybe.
but now I don't know how that plays out the rest of the year.
I don't know if he gets to play.
The 12th region basketball on the boys' side could have a player returning that moved out, could be coming back in to the region. I don't want to speculate, say when or where, but
a lot of people,
if they're ruled eligible, you'll see them soon enough.
Just like tomorrow's game, like that Lincoln DCA game, y'all was talking about legs and foul trouble. I just don't know. Lincoln don't play a lot. Yeah, Lincoln that practice a lot. They don't play a lot.
I think they finally got in the gym Thursday.
And that's a team that only goes 2 or 3 deep off their bench, like I was saying, right? Whereas DCA has a deeper bench that they play.
Where's that game at?
DCA.
Oh, that's tough.
Cracker job.
Yeah.
That's tough, but
girl-wise too. Girls' game is going to be tough. That's both them games are big for the district.
I'm probably more eager to watch the girls' game than I would be the boys' game because Lincoln's was hot.
Girls,
they was hot. They was hot. Both of them was.
That probably's got a huge factor in the seeding for the district.
Yeah,
it does. And it's going to come down to second chance opportunities, offensive rebounding.
Well,
the boys is huge. The boys is for seeding too. I mean, they ain't played each other. DCA has no losses. Lincoln's got 1 loss in the district.
I wish
you take that Lincoln Garrett game the other night was huge for Lincoln County.
Yeah,
it was closer than what you want, which we all said that Garrett County plays well at home.
And right there.
Hey, they have taken that proves that at home Garrett County can take anybody. They had DCA on the rope, they had Wayne County on the rope, they even had Lincoln on the ropes. I mean, they're a good home team.
So right now on the boys' side, your district standings are as this: 45th boys, you got Danville at 3-0, number 1. Lincoln is 2 at 2-1. Boyle is 2-2 at 3. Danville 1-3. Garrett 1-3. And KSD 0-0.
He meant DCA at the time.
DCA.
You meant DCA first. You said Danville.
Yeah, I meant Danville.
You just forgot to say Christian.
Yeah, Danville Christian at 1, Lincoln at 2, Boyle at 3, Danville at 4, Garrett 5, KSD 6. Obviously, KSD doesn't play; they just opt into the tournament.
Yeah,
and then we've got Lincoln playing DCA, so that's really wide open still, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
DCA got to play twice.
DCA's RPI is quite a bit above everybody else's, though. So, and obviously, guys, if it comes down to a tie. And so remember, these districts are done by a road win is 2 points against the district team. A home win is 1 point. That's how they do it. If there's a tie, they go by RPI, overall RPI. That's the tiebreaker. There's no more. In the 46th, boys, you got East Jessamine 3-1, Mercer 3-1, West 1-1. Bergen 1-2, Trinity Christian 0-3. So right now, East is 1, Mercer is 2, and West is 3 in that district for boys.
So West only played 2 district games.
According to this, now
I think that's right. That's right.
They lost to East.
Yeah, the Stat Geek sent me this.
Yeah.
The 47th, you got PC at 5-0, Somerset 4-1. They still got to play each other. Rockcastle 2-4, Casey County 0-6. And so check this out. PC's RPI is 609. Somerset's 601.
They play each other Thursday.
Yeah. And then Foy's 48th. You have Wayne County 3-0, Southwestern 3-1, Somerset Christian 1-2, and McCreary Central 0-4. So
McCreary's been right there in all those. Well, I don't know about the Somerset Christian game, but they've been right there.
That's one of them, like you said, you don't want to play them, do you?
No.
Don't play them first round.
Is tough, buddy.
On the girls' side, 45th, you have Boyle 1 at 4-0, Danville Christian 2 at 3-1, Lincoln 3 at 2-1, Danville 1-4, Garrett 0-4, KSD 0-0. The 46th, you have West at 1, 2-0, Bergen 1-0, East at 3, 1-1. Mercer 0-2. Trinity Christian 0-1.
Who Bergen beat?
Probably Trinity Christian.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, but East should probably be. Well, no, I mean, yeah, that's probably right. Right now, of course, these games this will change a lot.
yeah.
47th, Pulaski 5-1, Rockcastle 5-1 tied.
Yeah. They split, ain't they?
Yeah, they split. Pulaski has the overall RPI there. Casey 2-4, Somerset 0-6. The 48th girls, Southwestern 1-2-0, Wayne 2-1, McCreary Central 0-3, Somerset 0-0. Man, I think Southwestern's pulled themselves. I think they're sitting good right now when it comes to that. They're to me, they're by far the best team in that district right now.
Southwestern, yeah.
Sure. So, but that's the way I said. There's a lot going to shake out. A lot going to shake out. So, I had some
hey, sugar free. That's
what are they called? The little shoot. I get a bag of them. I'm hooked on them. They're little sour guys, like the little
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I like those things.
These are little sour guys. He's like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, they're like little figures or whatever. But and then the Sour Night Bright collars or whatever they are, I like them too. Like them a lot. Man,
we got any pickles?
Oh,
here we go.
I had jar pickles. I had jar pickles.
I thought Mother Nature.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait Chris to pop up the backdrop of me eating the pickle.
That's crazy. Oh, but yeah, right. I mean, so do we know him? Well, I guess we're waiting on the weather to see how many of these make. But if games get canceled this week, it's gonna be crazy because you got, you know, because I mean, and I'm assuming like some of these region games out of district, they're still gonna try and play. You know what I mean? I'm sure. I mean, most of them, not all. Some of them, you know, if I ain't got to play and we might meet in the tournament, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel myself. I guess each their own, but
I'm still thinking what
Britt said. Like, it is going to be a situation for some of these teams, especially these teams that haven't played a lot of district games yet, right? Like West Jessamine, they're going to have to get a bunch of games in at some point here, quick.
Hey, we're going to bring back an old segment that we haven't done in a long, long time. It's called the Guarantee of the Week. Remember that, Chris? Remember our Guarantee of the Week?
Yeah.
So,
I do not.
I mean, the Guarantee of the Year.
Yeah, tonight.
Thought we was going to do contender or pretender.
Oh, yeah, we ain't done that for a long time either.
We ain't done that in a while.
Man, I'm not prepared for it. Like, okay, so, like, what do you want to do? Contender, pretender, basketball? And I pick 3 random teams?
Yeah, but hold on. Before you do that, what was the thing you were talking about? Guarantee. I don't think I was around when y'all did that.
We're going to do that tonight too. So we used to do it.
Right.
We're used to do it. And now listen, this is your
he said the rules.
Before we did the pick'ems, we did something called the Guarantee of the Week. So you kind of had to go out on a limb and make a wild guarantee that it was going to happen.
Right,
Chris is struggling over. His head's turning red.
I gotta put this charger in. Hold on a minute.
All right. Boys or girls first? What do you want to do?
Ladies first.
All right, ladies first. I'm gonna write 3 teams down.
Come on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna write.
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna give you 6 teams. Who do I want the 6th one to be? All right. So you got 6 teams. That means you each get 2. One of them has to be a pretender and one of them has to be a contender. So, and you all get to pick the random number. All right. Who wants to go first?
Not me. I don't think I even understand this completely.
Chris, give me 2 numbers.
Between like what?
Just pick 2 numbers between 1 and 6.
Between 1 and 6. So let's go 2 and 4.
All right. Pulaski and West. Who's your contender and who's your pretender?
I'm going to say West is my contender and PC is my pretender.
Why?
I think West has more upside when healthy. I think PC can shoot himself out of some games sometimes with living on the 3, with what I've seen, or pressing too much.
Okay. Logan, you're up. 1, 3, 5, and 6. Pick 2.
Give me 1, 6.
1 and 6?
Yeah.
All right. Rockcastle and Southwestern. Who's your contender and who's your pretender?
Get ready for the hate.
Yeah,
regardless.
It's a lose-lose situation right
It's a lose-lose.
I thought mine was bad.
Yeah, I did too. This was bad.
Doodles can't be that bad then.
Nah, I'll be all right.
Man.
Shoo-wee. They play tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Just had to
Where'd I go that game?
Appreciate it. You know, I'm going to have to go with Southwestern just because they've been playing real good ball right now. And when Hutchinson's on,
How's the girls?
Girls?
Yeah,
girls.
Oh, I thought you were talking about boys.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Girls?
That's even worse. Yes, girls.
Give me Rockcastle just because of seniors. I thought we were doing boys.
Yeah, it's girls.
Logan, you're going to have to start paying attention, dog.
Well, there's too
He's
much
putting his mic in.
Battery out, you know.
So you're going. So I want to make sure we get this clear because I know Junior Moden's listening.
No, don't get me. Like, I don't need him on my bad side. Look.
Well, hold on.
I'm taking Rock heavily because of the senior leadership between those two, between King and Macy.
So, but I need you to say it. Rock is what? The contender.
Yeah.
Well, and Southwestern is what?
I'm not.
You got to. Chris did.
They're not as good.
This is not the segment.
Contender, I play the game. Junior, don't hate me. It's Kenny's rules.
Did he say it? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I think he did.
I said pretender. I said Junior, don't hate me. It's Kenny's rules.
Hey, can you post Logan's cell phone number and email address for fans that might have questions after this? All right, Doodlebug, you have Boyle and Lincoln. Girls.
Oh, Lincoln is the pretender. Boyle's the contender.
That was easy.
I mean,
to pick. I didn't.
I didn't pick. Y'all picked before I did.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Actually, I say that, but Lincoln played real good with them.
They did play real good. I
think Lincoln. That's a team that the snow might have hurt a little bit because they were making a lot of momentum in the games there.
They was going uphill.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in the middle of doing the boys right now. I'm trying to. I'll give you a couple more options here.
Now Doodle goes first.
Oh, well, first now.
Opposite order now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the screw in the middle either way. All right.
I know, right?
Now we'll go Doodle, Chris, then Logan last. This one. All right, Doodlebug, 1 through 8. I'll give you one more option.
Give me 2 and 7.
All right, 2 and 7. Contender and pretender. Somerset and McCray Central.
Girls.
Boys. We're on boys now.
Boys. Oh man. Oh man. Right now. Oh man. Somerset. Man, Somerset contender. McQuarrie, don't hate me. Hey, I'm coming to watch y'all a game, but I mean, pretender right now. Hey, don't hate me. Hey, guys, I'm coming to watch a game, but all y'all gotta do is win. All you gotta do is win. They're my guys, though. They're my guys.
Yeah,
I'm pulling for them.
All right, here we go, Chris. You got 1 and 8.
Yeah.
Pulaski and West. The same thing you did the last time.
It is. That's why I thought he was talking about boys. I wasn't sure what he's.
And I'm going to flip flop. I'm going to say Pulaski's your contender. West is your pretender. West is sloping down now. They've had a few tough losses. Don't know where they're at mentally, but Fraley has shown that he's a threat. Just leading PC in the region right now.
Yeah.
All right, Doodlebug. 3, 4, 5, 6.
No,
Which
It's
two you
Logan.
Logan.
Oh, Logan. I'm sorry. 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
don't
6.
put me back on the hot seat right now.
3-5.
What now?
3-5.
Did you say 3 and 5? DCA and Southwestern.
Oh. I mean, right now, I'd have to say DCA is your contender, Southwestern's your pretender. Even though they did blow a 19-point lead and let Southwestern take them to overtime. But I think you still got to take DCA.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody want to take a shot at the last two?
Sure.
Yeah.
Who wants it?
I'll take it.
All right. Lincoln and Wayne.
That's two. I'm going to say Lincoln contender because they beat Wayne head-to-head, and Wayne the pretender.
All right, you all, Doodle, what do you think there?
I agree. Head-to-head matters.
Yep.
Now, I know Logan's got something different on this one. Lincoln, Wayne, contender, pretender?
Oh, Wayne's a contender.
I knew where you would go with that one, but all right.
Well, I mean, how can you go ahead? I
mean, no,
you're fine. I was just trying to get some conversation.
That's what we're saying. Lincoln beat them head to head. Head to head matters.
Head to head without cash beer.
Yep.
I don't care. It was neutral site. I mean, I think they play.
It's going to be a neutral site when they play.
Neutral site.
Neutral site.
All right, let's move on. Guarantee for the rest of the basketball season. We're just doing tonight only. If you got one guarantee for the basketball season, what's it going to be?
Who's going first?
I will. My guarantee of the week is most teams will only get maybe one game in this week.
Is it guaranteed a year?
Guaranteed the year. It's guaranteed the year. Rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest of the way. We're only going to do it tonight. Chris, so is that still your guarantee for the rest of the year? Go out on a limb. Go get bold. Remember them days when you used to say Bull wasn't going to win the state championship? Back in like that.
I was right, too, by the way.
we know it.
Yeah.
My phone's still
guarantee of the year.
You wearing that gum out, ain't you, dog?
Yeah. Guarantee of the year in basketball, DCA will not win the regional title.
That's gonna be mine.
All right, yeah. Doodlebug, what you got?
My guarantee of the year is that the region girls championship will be played at Lincoln County.
That's weak.
That's
weak.
No,
I tell you what, two teams will be in that game.
Yeah. Okay. I guarantee the girls championship comes down Boyle County or Rockcastle.
Oh. Boyle and Rock in the regional title.
Girls.
If they're not on the same side. Now, if they're on the same side, we can't do it. But one of them will be in the regional championship game.
Always guarantee. Love the draw.
Guarantee one of them be in the regional championship game.
It's always weird because if West is in the draw, like when they're in it, you have to change times and stuff. So it gets really confusing at times. I mean, every year we put out the wrong bracket just because of that.
Well, my guarantee is Rock or Bowl will be in the regional championship game.
Oh, I did. Logan.
I don't know. My guarantee is there will be which one is it? I don't know. My guarantee is there will be a first round upset in the 48th district this year.
Girls or boys?
Boys.
All right.
That could be any of them, though. Honestly, I agree. Any of them could be beat. Anybody could get beat.
This is not really far fetched, but I'm going to guarantee it. Before this season's over, district tournament or region tournament, there's going to be some people escorted out by the police in a gym somewhere. I guarantee it. It's going to be crazy.
I wonder if it's going to be crazier than Wayne County.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know. it's weird, Doodle. Where are we? What tournament are we going to cover? Did you say you was going to 45th?
Yeah, I'm going to 45th.
I've got to figure out what tournament.
Well, honestly, where are they? They're not all playing the same night, are they? Remember last year we got to watch one that wasn't playing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We did the 48th last year. So it's going to be either the 45th, 46th, or 47th this year. We did the 47th year before that. Technically, rotational wise, we're either at the 45th or the 46th is where we should be. Where's the 45th held at?
Danville.
It'd be, we've never went there and set up and done our thing there. So that might be a good experience for Danville to be able to be involved in that. Because I'm telling you, that's going to be crazy.
That's going to be crazy every night.
Every night. Play Danville at Danville right now. They just play different.
Every night that night's going to be tough, real crazy.
Guys,
which, I mean, you can't miss.
That's going to be a fun tournament. If it really is. We'll see how much more fun tomorrow with Lincoln. But, Boyle was right there at DCA. Danville was right there at DCA. Danville beat Boyle. Boyle beat Lincoln. I mean, that's going to be a fun one to watch.
I'm excited to see when Lincoln wins and if Logan can get an interview with Coach Jackson or not.
Yeah.
He's always been good to me. I don't mean he's going to interview with me, but we'll see.
We'll see. He's never been interviewed on 12 Year Sports.
I'll slip him.
But neither was Jeff Brom or Will Stein. You know what I mean?
He might be able to get Billy Harris.
Yeah.
Well, Coach Conley do it.
Yeah.
So
I'm stopping one of them tomorrow. If they win, I'm stopping one of them.
Yeah, you stop.
They talk to me anyway, so I'm gonna stop one of them.
Even if I got to stop a player.
Still
like to do the politicians put the mic up there and start asking questions.
Yeah.
I go up there. I just go up there with Brad and them and be like, "Hey, got an interview."
Yeah. And I got to find some other Doodle to video. He don't know how to start it. I had the best interview ever with Wayne County's coach. Best ever. It went like 3 minutes. He gave Coach Woods all kinds of credit. It was when Kendall Phillips broke the record. Doodle said, "Man, I don't think I started that."
I know I didn't start it, man. I felt this big, man. It was bad.
Right. I guess I ain't got a whole lot left to do, but to do our grippos right there backdrop, right there behind Chris, all those nice grippos you see in the store. Mm-hmm. They're good, but man, they tear me up. Gosh, they tear me up. But anyway, when you're in a store, Walmart, 5-star, dollar store, go buy some grippos. Go help our guy out, Mr. Chris Hazlett. But this is the grippos.
Just in my area.
Just in his area.
Just in his area, yeah.
What is your area? What is your area?
Danville, Lincoln.
Casey.
Danville, Lincoln, Casey?
Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah. I assume that with Danville, same thing.
Well, some people won't. If you say bull, Danville people be like, "Oh, this is a bull. I ain't eating that."
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't eating them Danville grippos.
Okay, let's go to the grippo. Say what you gotta say. Logan, you're up first, man. Let's listen. We've had a great show. Y'all been fun. We had a great topic earlier. And I'm gonna revert
back to that topic for my
Okay, go ahead and say what you got to say.
I don't want people getting their feelings thinking I was, being too direct when I was saying about the book. I wasn't accusing nobody of cheating except for St. X and Trinity because I don't like his
people pleaser. People pleaser.
I know people pleaser. Look here. If I miss something, I'll say it. Dude will tell you that. I don't care. I'll say what
they'll say it. He'll say it. Don't test him. The streets chose him. He didn't choose the streets.
Believe that. But no,
I mean, go ahead.
But no, but like I get it, right? I get why parents move their kids around and all that and whatnot. But only point I was trying to make earlier was, we're not Kentucky. I mean, we're not Texas. We're not Florida. We're not Georgia. Most of these kids are going to end up at small schools, and it's great they end up at any school. That was the point I was trying to get to earlier, but we went all across the board and never got there.
Yeah.
All right, then. He finished it up. He cleaned it all up.
If I wanted to say something dirty, I would. Believe that.
Hey, listen.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't want people thinking that I'm hating on some kids. I'm not. I'm just kind of like it is, right? Like, you got that kid down Betsy Lane. Betsy Lane ain't nothing, and he's got an offer from Indiana.
There's only one person on this show that says it like it is, and he gets compliments all the time. That's Mr. Chris Hazlett. I 2 or 3 times people are like, "Man, Hazlett just don't care what he says, does he?" And I'm like, this seems pretty normal for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm trying to see who's the quarterback on the Grippos behind you.
Patrick Mahomes.
No, it was
ain't no daggone Patrick Mahomes.
No, it was the dude at Ohio State. That was last year. That was part of their NIL. No, he's the wide receiver. That's the Ted Ginn Jr. or whatever.
Man, that was forever ago.
Yeah, and then the quarterback was on it last year. That was part of their NIL deal. That was a special package that came out.
I just saw the 17, I thought, and I was like,
on Ohio State.
Yeah, said Patrick Mahomes is 15, Kenny.
The receiver, it's Ohio State with Grippo.
I hate the Chiefs, man. I'm a Niners fan all the way. Man, I'm in Taylor Swift. I can't stand them. All right, Doodlebug. Grippo, say what you got to say, man. Come with it. You got to have something.
I do got something.
Oh,
but I don't really want to say. I ain't going to say that when I got something. I ain't going to say it. Gosh, I ain't going to say it. Dang, everything I got to say is not worthy for our show. Let's just say
worthy or not acceptable.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on in our world today.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say none of that. Let's just say, I'm gonna just do what my mama said. I ain't got nothing nice to say. I ain't gonna say nothing.
He's gonna defer to the next show.
Yeah.
Defer. You defer to the second half.
Yeah, it's better to just shut my mouth.
I guess mine. Grippo, say what you got to say. I'm gonna keep it in the sports world and our show, and I thought tonight's show was great, and I think that we're going to get backwards and forwards, you know, and kind of go at each other a little bit, but we're all cool with it, and we know that.
Oh yeah.
And don't nobody get their butt hurt or get offended in the comments. We called you wrestlers. We laughed about it. It's all in fun. So, I mean that's that. But this stuff is what our area needs. Something fun. You know what I mean? And it was different this week because of everything we had going on with the snow and stuff. But I actually really enjoyed the show. It was kind of off. We had a lot of comments. We had a lot of interaction, man. That was awesome, and really enjoyed it. Glad to have the group back, see Chris back, and not stroking out. But anyway, so maybe, look for Chris at a Planet Fitness near you. Spot him in the wild. Spot him in the wild.
Hey, I've met everybody has came up and given me a fist bump at Planet Fitness. They're like, "What in the world are you doing here?" And I just tell them, "Got to take care of the old ticker."
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Chris. This is the moment you've been waiting for.
I got two things. My first thing on my say what you guys say is I know it was big on bluegrass preps with the if you win multiple state titles, you move up a class. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think listen, get all the transfers you want, but if you win multiple state titles in a row, you move up a class. Simple.
Never thought about it.
Fixes a lot of this. And my second thing, I want to thank my wife for letting me do the podcast in the house tonight, not out in the cold garage. So she's the winner tonight.
Yeah. Hey, you've been
real MVP.
You've been feeling bad. You be back in the garage.
He's done told her she's right. He's done thanked her. He's getting all kinds of points tonight.
Yeah. Listen, we all know Chris. The only person he'll ever give credit to is his wife. I'm just telling you straight up.
Yeah.
He'll never give.
I'm always right. 70% of the time, she's always right.
You smart man. Someone real quick. A couple things. As much as Logan makes fun of Coach Brett, he owes that black and gold for 24 hours. Yep. Logan, you have to wear a Bull shirt for 24 hours.
I've got Center College shirts, same colors.
No, you got to do Bull County shirt.
For what? No money.
We'll figure it out. We're going to do a fundraiser for Logan to wear a Bull County shirt. That's next. Would you commit to something now if we raise, I don't know, X amount of dollars? Would you do it?
For what? Charity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
If they could raise $1,000 for the Ghost of Blue Foundation.
No one will donate to it. We'll save it maybe next Christmas. We have to raise some money for some families or something other. Or there actually, I will tell you all, I'm going to share it out on our page. A young lady from Pulaski family lost their home in a fire. And I'm going to share that out there. So you all will see the post in a Venmo. So if any of you all want to donate to her, she's in school. She played softball for Pulaski a couple years ago. And, they lost everything in the fire. So I'm going to share that out either probably tonight or probably tomorrow morning. And if any of y'all out there in 12th Region land want to donate to her cause or help, be greatly appreciated. So other than that, and one other thing is Super Bowl prediction. Who do y'all got? So do we do a live show next week during the Super Bowl? I mean, it's going to be a horrible Super Bowl. But anyway, I'll let you run the horn. We got to go. Huh? Depends on how many games we get in.
Yeah.
How the week goes, I agree.
Yeah. Logan, Seahawks or
we could do a halftime show.
Patriots.
Yeah, maybe right better than halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and more people watch us during halftime than they will.
We might do. Yeah, there we go. We do a halftime show. That's a good idea.
Yeah. See.
Well, I think
my smartness is starting to come back.
Yeah. So
the blood pressure.
Logan.
Logan.
Seahawks by how much?
That's
our pick 'em this week. That's our pick 'em.
All right.
Logan.
Seahawks by 10.
Seahawks by 10. Doodle.
I don't really care who wins, but every time I bet against the Patriots, they always win. So I'm just going to I'll just take the Patriots by a field goal.
Patriots.
They always get some crazy thing in the Super Bowl.
I was going to say New England by 3, the exact same way they beat the Seahawks the last time.
Yep.
I'm going
to
go ahead and say Seahawks by 6.
I'll say New England by 7.
You just said 3.
He said, I took 3. He said he was going to do 3, but I did it.
New England by 7.
All right. There we go. I appreciate y'all. Great show. Got a lot of basketball talk next week. Had a lot of people tune in. And we're going to do a Super Bowl halftime show next week right here. 12th Region Sports. And, man, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty for basketball. And one thing I'm going to leave y'all with. I'm missing football, and I'm looking forward to baseball more than I've enjoyed being in basketball season. This is the first time ever in my life. And that's a weird spot to be in, ain't it? When you're a basketball hardcore.
That's every year for me.
I know, but when you're a basketball hardcore like I am and you love it so much, like, dude, I miss football, and I'm looking forward to baseball, and basketball's just kind of been there for me. So I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird place to be in. So, hey, love you guys. Thank you all very much. And we'll see you sometime or another. All right. Peace, guys.